socially. As human beings, I think we're at the precipice. But there's just a lot happening that I think there's just a sense emerging. History is not over. History is still being made. History is making and unmaking itself. It's not at the point of production, like an orthodox Marxist would have predicted, but geez Louise, is it not happening, it's really, is it happening? It's happening.
When I break things into moments, it makes it easy for me to compare them in kind of a harmful way, as opposed to embracing a sort of like continuity or fluidity to experience. And I think the concept of thinking of a singular plane that has a certain amount of like discernible distance between me and it kind of plays into that moment's concept of almost like segregating my experiences. And so when I think of a plane, I'm almost thinking of a faraway square, and like especially now because we're talking about like an abstract plane, like temporality or the future or something like that.
I can't see farther than a few days in front of my face. I feel like a few feet, a few minutes. I don't know. Everything is in big time flux.
If I compare a relationship now to a relationship in the past, I think that's faulty because it's all, like, those aren't separate experiences, or at least to me, I don't think they should be.
Yeah.
They should be, like, one part of one blob. And it's almost as if this blob expanded, like pool of water on a table that's expanding out and, like, absorbing these events into itself. And those are the, like, new events that I experience. I think poetry in general as a concept is good at insisting on the way of experiencing that blends together these like associations and resists categorizing, whereas novels kind of rely, generally speaking, on linearity and scenes and squares and stuff like that.
I was told the most fallacious human construction is balance. I dwell in city, and city dwells in me. Shifting left to right, I move through its body, trace paths to unveil diagonals, leading into infinity. There are planes abounding. I'm an assemblage of wobbling machines. If this is me so still, who is so wrapped in their monochromatic bundle of space, capital, and sleep? Do they celebrate being alive? Following the farthest plane, I see a final stretch before sleep to be baby's first plea. Open fire, open mouth. This is not crying. The shoulders against mine seep into me. Their vests are too dense to sense a heartbeat. We suggest unbuckle, and we're met with cold feet. Room to bend, color to color, lean to lean. In the bundles of leaves, we find peace.